Hello, Lewis County High School. My name is Kayla Stafford and I'm your instructor for English 100. And this video is going to take you through your course syllabus. Your course syllabus is a course contract. In your course syllabus is everything that you need to know about this course, including how to get in contact with me, as well as the expectations for the course, and most importantly, the course calendar and the grade chart for the course, so that at all times you know what your grade is and you can keep track of the points that you have and the points that you need, because most of you probably have all intentions of getting an A in this course, and I hope that you do. And using the course chart, the grade chart, will allow you to do that. You can make sure that you get the points that you need to earn an A in this course. So let's begin with my email address. If you ever have a question, please email me. If I can't resolve that question via email, or if you need more help, I will email you my cell phone number, and I have office hours just for your class. So on Thursdays and Fridays from 8 to 9, I can make phone calls and help you and answer any questions by talking with you. And lots of times we can resolve a problem really quickly with a 5-minute phone conversation versus trying to communicate over email and maybe not communicating with each other in a way that makes sense. This is my blog address. You will use my blog for information for this course before we get on Blackboard, and as well as when we do get on Blackboard, because I put a lot of resources on that blog for you. And I will also show you my blog at the end of this video. Here are the 2 textbooks that you need for the course and pictures of each. The Everything's an Argument 7th edition is our actual textbook for the course, and the MLA handbook is just what it says, a handbook that will help you with MLA formatting. You will be assessed over both textbooks, so you do need both. I think that your school is buying those textbooks for you, but if you don't have your own copy, if for some reason they don't have enough books, you really do need to purchase those books. I also encourage you to use Google Play. You can rent this book in the digital form so that it would be on your Google account, and you can search the book. It makes it really easy to use. All right, the purpose of this course is to teach you to write for college. So we're moving from high school level essays to academic essays for college. We have to read college level text, write a variety of different writing pieces. We have to use technology to locate, analyze, and evaluate information. There are a number of learner outcomes, and I would like you to read those. Let's make that a 10. Late and make-up work. This is really important. Your due dates are very clear on the syllabus. You must submit your work by the due date to earn full credit. However, if something comes up or you need an extension for any reason, you may email me and ask for that extension, a formal request. Then you have 5 days to submit that work. So you must submit the formal request. I will email you back within 24 hours, and you have 5 days from the original due date to complete that work. I will deduct 10%, but it would be better to submit late work than to not complete the work at all. Please read the Americans with Disabilities Act and notice the phone number and the website for MSU. I made the campus safety statement very small because we're not on MSU's campus. However, it still has to be on your syllabus. Plagiarism will not be tolerated in this course, and you will earn no credit for any work that is plagiarized. I also have to report any and all plagiarism to the MSU Department of English, and that will be in your student file throughout your educational career. So keep that in mind. To plagiarize means to steal and pass off the work of someone else as your own. This definitely includes copying, pasting anything from the internet and not citing that source. It is your responsibility to do your own work and to write your own ideas. Even though we can find anything that we would ever need to know using Google, you have to find that information, analyze it, and turn it into your own original work. Use it to make your arguments. Use what you find to make your arguments. Required components for general education assessment across all sections. All students in English 100 will be writing a 1,250 to 1,500 word research essay using 3 to 5 credible sources. This is 30% of your final grade. So this is the assignment that is to be carried out throughout the semester. You will pick a topic and you will research that topic and you will write a argumentative essay arguing a claim about that topic. To collect credible sources and to make sure that we're researching throughout the semester, you will create a current event journal. This will be a digital journal as you will turn in these assignments to me. However, this just ensures that you are researching that topic and that you find 5 credible sources. These sources must be published 2010 to present because, as we know, things change so quickly and information changes quickly that it's not relative to use an article from 1970 in your research essay. You must complete a final exam for this course, which is a multiple choice final exam. You have to complete a library research quiz, and you have to complete an in-class writing final, and then a reading comprehension test. So the last week of this course, which is the first week of December, is really packed with a number of assessments. So it really is finals week just for this course, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Additional required components. You have to write 4 distinct essays for this course, and the bulk of your points come from those essays. Those essays, just by title, are the Immigration in the United States essay, a career informational essay, an argument of definition essay, and your semester research essay, which again is worth 30% of your final grade. And here are some other notes about the course. The department final exam will be administered during finals week, so again, it's the first week of December. 75% of this course is based upon your writing assignments. No single essay or paper will be weighted less than 10%, so that's why the writing assignments are worth so much more. Quizzes, exercises, and assignments cannot total more than 10% of the course because, again, this is a writing class. Discussion board participation. And here is the grading scale for the course. Now, this chart is so useful for you. I can't tell you enough how important it is for you to use it. If I were you, I would actually print it out and put it in my notebook or somewhere that you can keep track of it. If you have a desk at home, it would be a good thing to put on your desk. But as you turn in assignments, give yourself a little check mark. And then when that assignment is scored, write your points in so that at all times you are keeping track of your points in this course. If you don't turn something in, put a 0 in so that you don't count those points or you don't neglect to not count them at all. And then here's the grading scale so that you know that to earn an A, you must have 1,333 points. So if an A is your goal, you are working toward that number of points for the whole semester. You must activate your MSU account. So when we get on Blackboard, and that does take a couple weeks because there's so many students that take this course across the state of Kentucky, you will follow these directions and then you'll be able to access your account. However, if at any time during the semester you have trouble with your Blackboard account or your MSU account, please use this number and the fine IT folks at MSU will help you and walk you through how to fix those problems. Or if it's an issue on their end, by calling them, they'll be able to fix it. You must use the Camden and Carroll Library databases, and there is a video sequence that you must watch and study, and then that is the quiz, the library quiz that I mentioned earlier, and you have to finish that before Thanksgiving break. You can start watching those quizzes by going to this address, and then they just go one after another. Again, there are 4 of those videos that you need to watch. Google, Google, Google. I can't tell you how much I love using Google. Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Play. I encourage you and actually require you to create a Google account and use Google Docs. Now, the only downfall of using Google Docs is when you submit your essays on Blackboard, you must download them into a Word document and then attach that Word document to submit your assignments. The Google Docs do not transfer into Blackboard the way that you want them to, or I simply have a link to that Google Doc, which makes it much more difficult to grade via Blackboard. And as an instructor at MSU, I'm required to grade your work via Blackboard. So using Google Docs is wonderful because you can share those documents with me and I can give you feedback. You can share them with one another and give each other feedback. I think peer review is so useful. And in 2018, we all know that you are all sharing work all the time. And so I'm telling you that you can use Google Docs to share your work. I actually encourage you to do that. But you must create a Google account if you don't have one. Due dates. They are on the syllabus, and there's absolutely no reason for you not to know when your work is due. I encourage you to keep a calendar and to write all of your due dates in your calendar. The due dates are also on my blog. They're on Blackboard. There are also detailed rubrics on Blackboard. All you have to do is click on the assignment, then click on View Rubric, and a chart will come up on your screen, and you will know point by point what your essay has to have to earn full credit. The rubrics are truly the key to success. If you follow the rubric, you will get an A on every assignment that you turn in, but you must use the rubric. You cannot put these assignments off until the night before they are due because you will not be able to get all of the work done. Just trust me. Here's your course calendar, and notice that day by day or days at a time, you know exactly what you are supposed to be doing. The first essay in this course is due August the 26th. So in 3 weeks, you are submitting the first essay for this course. All of the readings and videos are on my blog, and I'll show this to you as well. If we are not on Blackboard by the 26th of August, then you just share your Google Doc with me, and I will score them through Google, and then I'll go back and put those grades in Blackboard. And again, day by day by day. There's no doubt as to when your work is due or what you're supposed to be doing.